Hello, my name is Javier Wilensky, and today I'm gonna guide you through a simple, short yoga sequence to increase energy and joy throughout the day. So this is like your morning coffee. So what you need is a block, a strap, and a blanket. Everything can be replaceable if you don't have these yoga elements. You can replace this with the book. You can replace this with a belt. You can replace this with a towel or a pillow. Now this also you will see that throughout the exercise we will do, the contact with the floor, it will be strong. Then you can use some cushion under the knee, whenever you feel any pain. That pain is not necessary. So you have these things. So now we're going to start the class. In order to do that, you will take the block and you will sit with the two sit bones on top of the block. And then extend the legs, roll the shoulders back and lift the chest, and then bring your right leg under your left knee, and then the other. So we're going to start the class with one Om. So sit tall, straight, descend the shoulders down, bring the crown of the head upwards, and soften the gaze in front of you. Take a few soft inhalation, few soft exhalations. In the next exhalation, bring your palms to prayer position. Bring your thumb to your sternum, lift the chest, and with the exhalation, close your eyes. And allow your sense to go inwards. Breathe deeply in. Breathe out. And breathe in to begin with one Om. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, bring your chin to your chest, bring your mind to your heart center. Lift your head, bring your hands to your knees, and open your eyes. Now, you will put the block aside for a moment. If you have a pillow or anything in your home, you might use that. If your knees are in pain, I don't need it, but I will use it just for today. And you can put the blanket behind the back of the knees. So it's going all the way towards the back of the knees. You can use a pillow. You can use anything that is similar to that. You can use also cushion for under your feet if they hurt. So to start the class, have the block behind you and then extend the arms sideways so the arms goes upwards. I will show you my frontal view for now. Extend the arms up, lengthen the arms fully, and lengthen the side trunk. Breathe in, breathe out, and descend the top buttocks downwards and lift the chest up. So the whole lumbar spine extends. So keep extending the lumbar spine as you bring your arms behind the ears. Don't let the lumbar spine move in. Bring the top buttocks downwards, extend the arms up, and lengthen the side trunk. Extend the arms up, lengthen the arms, and keep bringing the top buttocks down and descend the inner shoulders down. Soften the gaze. And then change the cross. When we say change the cross, is look, most of the times we have the cross this way. cross in this manner. So you descend the fingers one space on the web of the fingers, and then extend the arms up, bring your arms upwards, lengthen the side trunk, and move the lumbar spine downwards. So the whole lumbar spine is straight and aligned with your back. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, extend the arms, descend the top buttocks down. Go and then release. Extend the arms sideways. Breathe in, extend the arms up. Breathe out, bring your left hand towards your right thigh. Press your left hand against the thigh and turn your trunk. See that the shoulders are even, and the top buttocks, this is the top buttocks, and the lumbar spine are straight. And then turn your trunk. Breathe in, lift the chest. Descend the right shoulder down. Keep lifting and turn your trunk. Soften the gaze, soften the throat when you're doing this. Don't overuse the tongue, throat, eyes, forehead. That doesn't need to be overused. So press your hand against the thigh and then turn more. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, press your hand against the thigh and then turn more. And then come to the center and then change sides. Extend the arms up. Breathe out, bring your right hand towards your left thigh. Right hand towards your left thigh and then turn. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, press your hand against the thigh and keep turning. Roll the left shoulder back and lift the chest fully. Use the inhalation to lift the chest and use the exhalation to turn even more. Go and then come to the center. Take downward facing dog for a moment. Extend the legs. Bend the legs. Lift your hips upwards away from your arms. And then extend the legs again. And then bend the legs once again. Come back. Put your blanket behind the back of the knees. And then many of you might need a blanket, a strap right now. So you will use a strap and have the strap. So the strap is as wide. So you have to make a loop. And you can use any belt that you might have. You can make a loop. So the loop is a little bit shorter or almost shorter than your shoulders, but not too short. That's for those who will need it. I will show you how to use it in a minute. Now, first exercise here is this. So I extend the arms and I interlock the fingers behind me. If you need to use the strap, you use the strap and you press the wrist against the strap and lift the chest. Okay, now that's the two options. If you need to use a strap, you use a strap. If you don't need to use a strap, you interlock the fingers. Now, breathe in, lift the chest, and move your sternum upwards as you descend the palms closer to the floor. Create space in the front chest. And once again, what is going to happen is that the lumbar spine moves in. Move the lumbar spine downwards and bring your palms down and keep moving your sternum forward and upwards. Breathe in, lift the chest. And then go forward, and then lengthen the abdomen as you move forward. Once your forehead touches the floor, then you can move your arms upwards, so away from your buttocks. And once again, move the palms away from the shoulder blades and move the shoulder blades away from the palms. And keep reaching with your palms away from the buttocks. Lift the chest. Move your shoulders away from the ears and keep moving the shoulder blades in. Squeeze your shoulder blades in and bring your palms away from the shoulder blades again and again. Go and then come up. And then change the interlock. Extend the arms Backwards, lift the chest. Chest upwards, top of the buttocks down. Lengthen the trunk, breathe in. Breathe out, reach forward, lengthen the side trunk, and then bring your abdomen to your thigh, bring your forehead towards the floor. Once again, press your palms, bring your palms away from the shoulders and the shoulders away from the palms, and bring your palms away from the buttocks. And then as you move your palms upwards, move the shoulder blades into the spine and into the body, and create more space between your palms and your back, especially your upper back. The upper back has to descend downwards towards the floor, and the palms has to ascend upwards towards the ceiling. Keep extending the arms fully and contract your triceps, and then come up. When we are working with this area, when we are opening the chest, what we are working is the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is a circulatory system that is not pumped by the heart. So when you are doing this, you're moving the energy throughout the body. You're allowing the energy to flow through the body, and that brings more oxygen to your whole body. And in consequence, we feel more energy and we feel more joy throughout the day. Many times these sequences actually change your mood. So we're gonna do the next exercise. So interlock the fingers behind you again, palms behind your back. Again, lift the chest, extend the arms, reach with your hands up and away from the floor, and back and away from the back. Maintain that squishiness, and then lengthen the trunk, triceps inwards, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out, and then turn towards the right. And then again, feel how the right shoulder start opening. Bring your palms away from the shoulder blades and the shoulders away from the palm. Remember that you can always use a strap on your wrist. Keep turning your trunk. The more you turn, the more the right chest opens. So keep opening up the chest and turn. And then come to the center. Bring your buttocks, your hands away from the buttocks. Move the palms away from the shoulder blades. Then change sides. And again, let the left shoulder open up and move your palms away from the back and the back away from the palm. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other. Move your shoulder blades towards the spine and into the body. Breathe in, come to the center. Bring your palms towards the buttocks. Take off the blankets or whatever you have on the back of the knees. This is optional, you might not need it. And then press the palms down, extend the arms, and then again go to downward facing dog. Press your palms down, extend the arms, bend the legs a few times, and lift your hips away from the hands. Lift your hips away from the hands and try to open the armpits and move your sit bones back, and then extend the legs. Bend the legs again, hips up, open the armpits, and then extend the legs again. Bring attention to the breath, and at all times, the arms are extended, the legs are extended, and the hips are moving back and up. If you need, lift your heels up to create length and openness in the chest. Breathe in, look forward, and then bring your right leg forward. Press your left shin bone downwards towards the floor. Move your left buttocks forward. So the buttocks could be going backwards, but we want the left buttocks to move forward, and that creates length in the lumbar spine. You're protecting your lumbar spine, but at the same time, again, we are working with the lymphatic system when we open this left thigh that is opening right now. You might be feeling it right now at this point. So press your shin bone down, move your left buttocks forward, and extend the lumbar spine. Extend the lumbar spine and lift the chest upwards. Lift the chest upwards. And then move your left buttocks forward and downwards towards your right foot. Keep pressing your back shin bone, your left shin bone against the floor and lift the chest. Take a few breaths here. Go and then come up. And then bring your hands towards the floor. Take downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe deeply in. Breathe out. Move your sit bones upwards. Extend the arms. Extend the legs. Soften the muscles of the face. Hips all the time going upwards. Arms extending. And then change sides. Move your left leg forward. Now move your right buttocks forward. Press your shin bone down. Lift the chest fully. Lengthen the side trunk, chest upwards. And then once again, press your shin bone down. Right buttocks forward. And downwards. Right buttocks forward and downwards. Lift the chest fully. Press your shin bone down again. And then take a few breaths. And then don't lean forward with your abdomen. Move your chest backwards and move your right buttocks forward, extending the right inner groin, the right thigh. Lift the chest upwards. Breathe deeply in. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out. Take downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your palms against the floor and keep extending the arms. Take a few breaths there. Breathe out, now take plank pose. So bring the top buttocks towards the heels in this manner. And then look downwards with your head. Keep your heels, your buttocks, and your shoulder in the same line. And then move your shoulders away from the ears, ears away from the shoulders. Engage your abdomen to bring the top buttocks towards the heels and keep moving your chest forward towards the head and the buttocks backwards towards the heels. Breathe in. Take downward facing dog again. And then with the next inhalation, breathe in, roll the shoulders flat, bring your toes looking backwards and roll the shoulders back and lift the chest. Breathe in, look upwards, breathe out, go all the way down. All the toenails touching the floor, top buttocks towards the heels again, all the front thighs are moving towards the floor, and then extend the arms back, move your sternum forward, lift the chest. You should feel that the muscles of the back start working. The buttocks still needs to move towards the heels, and then lift your legs upwards. Move your sternum forward, move your whole front of the leg backwards towards the toenails. Go and then release. Bring your palms towards the floor. Once again, move the top buttocks towards the heels so the lumbar spine extends. All the toenails are touching the floor. Your buttocks might need to grip. And then bring your elbows closer together. Spread the front of the chest. Move your sternum forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you maintain that, extend the legs. Move the top buttocks towards the heels once again. Breathe in. And with the exhalation, press your palms down. Shoulders away from the ears. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. So descend the buttocks down, tolling tailbone, buttocks towards the floor, and then roll the shoulders back and lift the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring your chest towards the floor. And then go to downward facing dog again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then bring your knees towards the floor. Cross your legs and then extend the legs forward. You need to move further forward on the mat. And then press your feet, bring your feet towards the mat, roll the shoulders under, bring the top buttocks towards the heels, and then press your feet down and lift your buttocks high up. Roll the shoulders under, press the outer upper shoulders against the floor. Don't look to the sides in this pose. You might need to follow to the audio. And then buttocks up and move your shin bones back towards the head. Lift your buttocks high up. Lift your buttocks high up. Move your chest towards the chin. Good, and then release. Come down. Now, extend the arms sideways. Bring your thighs to your chest. Breathe in. With the exhalation, bring your knees towards the right arm. Keep your knees in the same line. Keep your feet in the same line. And the opposite shoulder has to remain on the floor. So let the shoulder remain on the floor and turn your head towards the left side. Left shoulder touching the floor, left arm touching the floor. Knees going towards the right. And then come to the center. And then go to the other side. The palms are facing down, the shoulders are rolling back, and the knees are moving towards the left. The right shoulder blade has to stay on the floor. The right shoulder has to keep pressing the floor. And then come to the center. Then catch your thighs. Move your skin of the shin bones towards your head, so the lumbar spine lengthens and lengthens. Bring your right leg forward. Move your left shin bone towards the head side. And then join both legs together on your chest. And change legs. Left leg forward, shin bone towards your head side. And then bring your left leg towards the chest, both legs together once again. And then to go to Shavasana, final relaxation, your feet goes towards the floor. Roll the shoulders under. So the chest is open, and then bring the top buttocks towards the heels, and this is the final relaxation. Palms facing upwards, and then one leg at a time, extend the legs, and close your eyes. When you're in this pose, the feet has to relax and drop sideways. The legs has to move sideways. The knees, the thighs, relax completely. Relax the pelvis, the buttocks. Relax the abdomen, the lumbar spine, the lower ribs, front ribs, back ribs, front of the chest, back of the chest, upper chest, back of the chest. Relax your throat, the tongue, the back of the neck, the lips, the tongue, the jaw. Relax the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Relax the wrists, the palms, the fingers. Once again, soften the lips, the tongue, the jaw, the skin of the nose, the cheeks, the eyes. Soften the temples, soften the ears, soften the whole scalp. And let go, let loose completely, relaxing the whole body at the time. Relaxing the whole body at the time. The inhalation is soft, the exhalation is soft. And keep allowing the whole body to soften. I'm going to stay for 1 minute in silence in this pose. When you're ready, bring your palms somewhere in your abdomen. Slightly open your eyes without allowing the light coming in so much. Then the legs align to your right. And then look downwards to come upwards. And observe the state of your mind as it is right now. The light within me recognizes the light within you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.